Happy Friday evening. I'm kind of watching how the light goes. So, happy Friday. We are doing our second project bag peek, and I am super excited to show you a project that is so close to being done, but I really wanted to do this tonight because over the weekend I want to work on a couple more projects, and not just crochet but other things. So I wanted to jump on tonight and show you my almost finished project and then what I added to the bag now that all the yarn is out, because I'm not really crocheting anymore with that project. If you didn't watch my last project bag peek, it will be linked in one of the corners and you can watch that. Okay, so let's get started. Last time I had a bunch of different yarns from We Crochet and I asked you to guess what it was, and so many of you guessed correctly. A rainbow, pot of gold, you know, that kind of a thing based on the yarn colors. Sorry, I forgot to silence the grandfather clock. And I'm actually in the middle of uploading the YouTube video on how to assemble this project, and I have yet to take pictures, and I'm putting the final touches on the blog post. And I'm drinking coffee, so I can hopefully get that done tonight. So it's going to be a late night working, which I love. So let's get started with the project that is completed. I did a wall hanging rainbow. Sorry, roving gets everywhere. So if you make one of these, just be aware. So I have not completely finished it yet. So that is what it'll look like. And if you have chocolate coins, this is a little pouch where you can stick chocolate coins. I don't know if you can see them real well. They're kind of sliding down in there. I have a whole bunch downstairs in my bag for pictures, but I did not bring them all up here. So there you can see them a little bit better. I still have some touches I need to do, like I want to hot glue my clouds in a place so they're not moving, and like you can see the rainbow tips right there. I really don't want any of that to show when this is hung. I also have to insert, oh, there goes a candy chocolate. I don't know where it went. Hopefully I remember to get it later. I have yet to add the what is it? It's plastic canvas. I have yet to add the plastic canvas to make this more sturdy when it's hung, even though you don't need it. You could hang it exactly like this. I like adding the plastic canvas. It makes sure like it really keeps the shape. And I buy a bigger piece of plastic canvas and then cut it down just under the size that I want this to be. And then I said about the hot gluing. What else do, oh, I have to single crochet the wooden dowel on the top of this. I like to hang them, I said that naughty word. I said a couple times, sorry. I like to crochet a wooden dowel and then hang it from the wooden dowel with matching yarn. So that is my completed wall hanging in the first project bag or third project bag. I don't remember, whatever project bag it was from last week. That is that. If you watch my We Crochet unboxing earlier today, I just want to throw this out there. I got a tassel maker because I cannot make tassels for the life of me. They look horrible. And the first one I did using this tassel maker didn't look any better. And I actually did save it to show you guys. I'm trying to close this up. Anyways, I'll close that up later. And I put too many strands in it. So I don't know if you can see that. Oops. See that? I put too many strands in it. So Hate that. That's going in the garbage. So then I decided to try a super bulky. And, oh, that light is so bright. I didn't like it in super bulky. That's going in the garbage. And then I tried just a few strands of the purple. And I really, really do like how that turned out compared to my handmade ones. I'm going to keep practicing on this, and I'm actually going to get the larger one as well. Oh my gosh, I have roving everywhere from the cloud. I don't know if you guys can see that floating around. I do plan on getting the large because, like I said, I can't make tassels if my life depended on it. And I think this tool is really handy. Again, this is from We Crochet. It's the Clover Tassel Maker. And I have, I think, almost all of the pom-pom makers, including the heart pom-pom maker from Clover, and I really enjoyed those. And I think once I perfect this, I will enjoy making tassels, because prior to this, I did not. Okay, if you didn't watch that box opening, I'll put a link up here. You can go ahead and watch that. So let's get on to the bags. I'm going to show you the bag that I worked on the most, minus the wall hanging, and that is the We Crochet Fable Fur in pinks and black. And I did tell you in one of the previous videos that I'm making a flamingo, and I'm really struggling with perfecting the body. I think I have a leg done, and I have frogged the body numerous times, so I have a big mess here. Oh, you probably can't see. So I have a big mess here. And as I move this over, I'm pretty sure my safety eyes, one of the boxes opened up on the bottom of my bag. So I have a feeling that's a mess, and we're gonna check it out now. Let's see if I can, like I said, I frogged this yarn. Okay, so that's the skein that hasn't been used yet. And if I can untangle this, when I crochet and I have to stop, I just throw it in a bag. So this is my first leg, and I think like I have to add fiber fill to the little joint. And then I got the webbed footing. Is that too bright? I hope that's not too bright. Maybe, hold on, pardon my head. Maybe that's better. Hopefully that's a little bit better to see. I do know that I want to change this slightly, but no major changes. And I do want to add pipe cleaners somehow to get this to bend and sit real nice, and same with the neck. So that is the darker pink. And the body is nothing special because, like I said, I have frogged and I'm going to have a big mess. So that is all I have of the body so far. I tried it with a chain, and then you work one side and then up the other, and I tried to make like a rectangular body-ish. Okay, that sounds horrible. I tried to do it differently, and I'm trying it in the round now. So that is as far as I got, and let's take a peek at how bad this bag is. I'm actually dreading looking. Okay, that's the black. That's my hook case. Okay, one set of eyes is good. The backing for the eyes, and as I suspected, oh, I have a mess. So we're gonna clean that up a bit later. Yep, I have a whole bunch of eyes on the bottom of my bag. Let's see, I didn't put my hook back in the proper spot. All right, so that is the flamingo. I'm gonna put that back in. That's how far I got. Not very much, I apologize. The flamingo is what I will be working on this weekend. drop a comment below if you want to let me know what you're working on. I would love to know. Tag me on social media and say, you know, this is what I'm working on. Show me pictures. I would love to see. The next bag I have hardly touched, and this one last week is the same thing this week, except I put a stitch book in here with the stitch I want to use to make something. So I'm just going to show it real quick, because if you watched the last video, it's the same thing. So it's the Wander yarn from Furls in, I believe, Autumn. The color palette Autumn. And I do want to make a clothing item. Come on. I do want to make a clothing item somehow with this. Somehow. I haven't yet decided, but I think I'm going to show you the stitch that I really want to use. My hook's in there that I want to use. That's not necessarily saying that's the hook I'm going to choose, but it is that, that pattern. So I'm really excited about starting that now that I have a stitch picked out and kind of an idea on what I want to do. All right, let's put all my stuff back. Oh, my video's done. I can hear it playing over there. I hope you can't hear it. It's just music. I do the tutorials on the weaving with my son in the room, and I can't tell you how many times I yell at him. Don't touch that. Don't do that. Because he's in my craft room. That's scary. So the project I added to this blue bag that replaced the wall hanging, the pot of gold wall hanging, is a sponsored project. And I'm not going to tell you what I'm making because I'm going to share progress photos, and as these project bag peaks go on, you will see it on what it's becoming. So for right now, I'm just going to show you what I got from We Crochet. I got their, which season is this? The Winter Project magazine. And if you have not, sorry if you hear the music, if you have not looked at their magazine, like there's so many amazing patterns in here and tools and just really, really fun things. So highly recommended. I said they're sponsored, but I'm not promoting it because I have to. I'm promoting because I love their stuff, and I kid you not, there's awesome patterns in here. The Learn to Crochet book, I got to skim through that, and if you're beginning crocheting and need the basic information like stitch abbreviations, and there's stitch guides in here and tips in here and hook guides in here. This is great if you're starting out, so I highly recommend this as well if you're learning to crochet. I also got this awesome, completely awesome case, and it's a hook case, and I can keep notions in here, all my broken tape measures that the kids break, hooks that I'm using. I also got, I'm really excited to try the Knit Picks Bright Crochet Hook Set. I don't stray from my Furls crochet hooks very often, but prior to that, I used something similar to this, and I'm just really excited to try this because you can never have too many hooks. I don't know about your couch, but my couch likes to eat them. So I'm going to be trying this next week. And then on to the yarn. I also got stitch markers through them, but they're in a different bag. They're really cool though. I ordered one, and then I got one similar to it, and they're crystals, and one is sparkly and one is not. I think I showed them in a prior video, but they're really cool too. I have a fetish with stitch markers and plants and yarn and hooks and everything else. So I got Lindy chain in this springish colorful, waking me up, everything's starting to grow color. This is conch, and so I got several of those. I'm trying to think how many. 4, 6, 7. And like I said, I know what I'm doing with this. I'm not going to tell you what, but I'm super excited about getting going on this as well. And that is it for my project bags this week. I can't wait for next week already. And I think I just did last week, Wednesday, the Whip Wednesday video. And I really enjoyed showing you my progress on where I'm at. And if you enjoyed that as well, please drop a comment and let me know. I would love to keep doing those if you're interested. So that is today's project bag peek. I have to go separate safety eyes now and finish writing my blog post and get everything done for the wall hanging and get that up hopefully tomorrow morning. If you are a newsletter subscriber, If you are a newsletter subscriber, you get notified instantly when it is released, along with any other information that I'll be sharing, like this video. I'll also probably tag, but if you're already watching it, you won't have to again. And I just want to say have a great weekend. Thank you so much for watching and being with me here and sharing this passion that really just eases me and calms me and is something that I don't know how I could live without. And I wouldn't be doing this without you guys. I really wouldn't. I think I would be, I don't know where I would be without all of you guys. So I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and we'll see you next time. Bye.